Oh, hi. I'm James with the Brains Report. Today I'm going to review the Hydrow. Have you heard of Peloton? It's kind of this cycling thing that's taken over the world because you can follow instructors, join live things, and compete against people. This is basically a rowing machine that kind of uses the Peloton idea. Although I'm sure they'd get upset for me doing the comparison, they're pretty similar. Right now, I'm gonna take my feet out of here so I can show you. Right now, it is in the prototype stage. I think it's going to be hitting production very soon, or it's going to be shipping out soon. And it costs about $2,200 for the unit, and then the subscription to take part in live stuff and compete with friends and kind of be social with it is going to be an extra $38 per month. And they deliver it to you, deliveries included. But if you want like the white glove treatment, which I got, it's an extra $150, and that includes setting it up and like putting it together and all sorts of stuff, letting you know how it works. Anyway, I've been using this for about a month now, and I am absolutely in love with it. I'm kind of sad that they're going to be coming to pick it up next week. I think I've done about 16 workouts and rode about 60 kilometers. And yeah, it's a great, they say it exercises 86% of your muscles, and I've been feeling it. I'm going to kind of show you some of the stuff in here right now. Hydrow Picks is usually the newest videos, and I think up here they'll be showing when live stuff starts. And then the exercises kind of go from the kind of easier ones to the more difficult. So breathe is kind of the lower level ones. And you can scroll over and see there are lots of different workouts. The trainers are very experienced. A lot of them have experienced in like with the U.S. national rowing team and all sorts of stuff. Danny up here, she was a medalist in the Paralympics. Pretty talented, and that I like their positive attitudes. They kind of push me to keep going when I'm feeling exhausted, and I like that during the whole time they're kind of giving tips on how to improve my form and to focus on my form, because in rowing, like, form is everything. So I've learned quite a bit with that, and I can feel it in my muscles. So breathe is kind of the lower level one. Sweat is probably my favorite. I usually do about a 30-minute sweat workout, and that lives up to its name. I sweat. Push is next. And then there's drive, which drive's the hardest. And if you want, you can do warm-ups and cool downs. They also have a little tutorial somewhere in here. I watched it at one point. My wife, Erin, loved the journeys, and there's no instructor. It's just you on the water going at your own speed. And, well, you're kind of going at your own speed. In the right side, which I'm going to show you in a minute, there's a leaderboard. And you might kind of compete against people who have done the row before you. On the bottom here is different off the machine workouts that you can do on a mat, and it's kind of cool because you can adjust the screen. So if you want to set up your mat next to the rowing machine, you can do these off mat or on the mat workouts off the machine. I didn't actually try any of those because I already have like a yoga routine that I do, and I'm just here to get my row on. I'm trying to think what else I want to tell you. Overall, this machine is about 85 inches in length and 25 inches wide. And after I'm done showing the rowing, I'm going to show you how it can stand vertically. In the home here, it tells you how much work you've done. This is my progress. I'm working toward a free bottle. They give you a free bottle after a 100 kilometers. I'm not sure if I'm going to get there before they pick this up. Also, I'm just testing it as a reviewer. I'm not sure if I get one for that. But yeah, it shows you everything I've done. I've burned a few calories, earned some badges, and it goes into like my exact workouts, how much I did each time. Please don't judge. Please don't judge me. Cool. Let's show you a row. Since I have a hard time exercising and talking, and I know you guys want to hear me talk, I'm gonna do one of the lighter workouts, the breathe. Let's do a older one so that we can kind of see a leaderboard. Let's see if there's so here it shows you what songs are on there. If you want to get to Miley Cyrus, you gotta push yourself to the end. There's rowing, and there's Danny. So here's the leaderboard. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit so you can hear me. And then I'll turn it up when I start rowing. But here you've got the leaderboard. You can see 36 people have looked at this. Maybe started the row, or they're doing reviews like me and just testing. If you press the setting icon there, you can adjust the resistance. I always did 300, like to the max, just because I am macho and like need to feel manly and that sort of thing. Here you have the strokes per minute. That's how much time till it starts, and then it'll be 20 minutes at the start. What else does it show you? This is your split pace for 400 meters, or for 500 meters, your 500 average, how far you've rowed so far. And you can get heart rate setups. You can even get it to work with your Apple Watch. It's got Bluetooth capabilities. So there's all sorts of like ways to customize your experience. I'm gonna row a little bit. Another way you can adjust this is the feet here. I have giant feet, so I have it on its highest setting, but you can adjust the feet like that. Fairly easy. My wife has more petite feet than me, so we have to keep adjusting as we're using it. I have size 15, so you just do the straps. I'm going to turn it up a bit so you can kind of hear. And you can hear Danny's giving info. It's weird not doing the heavy resistance that I'm used to.
Time in this next 20 minutes, what I want to talk to you about is what your strength is, alright? We're gonna work on seeing what can.
And you can see all the numbers along the bottom there. You can see I'm into the top 20 now. I tend to just stick with the speed of the instructor though, because yeah, I feel like I work out better when I'm working with someone.
Alright, but first things first, let's get that posture down.
Yeah, she's talking about the posture. I've already lost the rhythm. I can't talk and row at the same time apparently. But they're in Miami for a lot of the videos. So you got a beautiful background. And a lot of the workouts are variable stroke speed, variable rhythms. And you might do a pyramid where you're working up to a certain stroke rate.
Shoulders, interview elbows. Do not want to be friends. You gotta stay away from them. Keep them staying away from each other. Good. So relax those shoulders. Put all of
I think you kind of get the idea.
that you're putting out with your arms. You want to switch that over to
I'm going to turn it down a little bit so I can talk and you can still watch. Hopefully I don't get in copyright trouble. What let's see, negatives about this. Two very minor negatives I've noticed. There was one video where the screen froze. It was on one of the journeys without an instructor. And yeah, it just froze. It happened to me and it happened to Aaron. And it was the same video. Didn't have any issue with any other streaming. Like the quality was great. It hooks up to your Wi-Fi, and if your Wi-Fi is good, then this should be good. We did, if you look in the upper right here, there's a little icon, and you can send them feedback. My wife and I both found that they were very responsive to feedback. Of course, they're still kind of have a small, like, early adopter type group using this, so it's kind of easy to address things, but it does sound like they're taking everything seriously right now and making sure that this is an excellent product. They sent one of their representatives here to set this up for me, and it sounded like they're really committed to doing an excellent job with this. I was really impressed, and yeah, I wish I could keep this machine because I think it's going to be great. I wanted to touch on one other thing. We're going to exit here. And also you can leave other feedback at the end of each video and send it. And here it tells you how much you did. I burned a whopping 9 calories. So yeah, the other negative is at one point when I was doing kind of high stroke speeds around 28 or 30 strokes per minute. First of all, I'm a big guy. I weigh about 250 pounds, and I'd have it on the highest resistance, and I was pushing as hard as I could. And there started to be a little knocking noise here, and for some reason it's kind of gone away. I've been doing lower stroke workouts, but it did start to do kind of a knocking sound, and I told them about it. And they said with the production unit, they were aware of the problem, and with the production units they're going to fix that, which again speaks to their responsiveness to users and making sure that they have a high quality product. So yeah, overall, this is more than I could spend on a workout device. If I had the money to spend, I would definitely buy this. I love it. I love how easy it is for me to hop on here and work out just for half an hour a day, and I love how strong I feel from it. I've noticed my posture's better, and in rowing, like, it's such good cross training. It works for other sports too. Like if you wanted to start doing basketball or something, it just the muscles you build from this translate so well to other sports. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you how to lift it up. So first I'm gonna turn it off and unplug it. There is a special vertical attachment for vertical storage. I'm not sure exactly what it does. I'm guessing it makes it more stable so it's less likely to fall because it's not completely stable when you do it like this. But yeah, you just got wheels on the end there, and just lift it up. And I believe the footprint, you can also adjust this screen to come down so it takes up even less space. And I believe the footprint becomes 25 inches by 35 inches, which is great if you have a small apartment or something like that. But yeah, overall I would recommend it to anyone who's looking to commit to a full body workout. It's an excellent device and the company seems outstanding. Yeah, if you have any questions, please comment below. And check out the video description for links to the Hydrow. And if you want to support us, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. In the meantime, stay fit.